Okay, so now let's begin with question 11. Question 11 says the diagram shows the curve with equation y is equals to 2x to the power minus 2 over 3 minus 3x to the power minus 1 over 3 plus 1 for x is greater than 0. The curve crosses the x-axis at points A and B and has a minimum point M. Okay, what is minimum point? This is your turning point, and they also tell you the nature of it, that it is a minimum. So and they ask you to find the exact coordinates of M. That means we need to find the x and y coordinates of turning point. How do we do that? Always whenever we need to find the coordinates of the turning point, we put y prime equals to 0. Okay, so we have this equation. We are first supposed to find the first derivative, y prime. Y prime will be equals to 2 times. Okay, first write the equation and then do the derivative. Y is equals to 2x to the power minus 2 over 3 minus 3x to the power minus 1 over 3 plus 1. So y prime will be 2 times what do we have the formula for derivative of any x to the power n? It is nx n minus 1. So minus 2 over 3 to the power x minus 2 over 3 minus 1 minus 3 n is minus 1 over 3 x to the power minus 1 over 3 minus 1 plus 0. Simplifying it out, solving it out will give you minus 4 over 3 x to the power minus 2 minus 3 minus 5 over 3 plus x to the power minus 4 over 3 okay, that's it. Now what are we supposed to do to find the coordinates of M? Y prime equals to 0, so that means this whole comes equals to 0. Let's put that equals to 0. Then we will be having 4 over 3 x to the power minus 5 over 3 equals x to the power minus 4 over 3. Okay, then let's make it as a positive power, so 5 over 3 equals 1 over x to the power 4 over 3. So we'll get this to be 4 over 3 equals to x to the power 5 over 3 over x to the power 4 over 3. There are multiple ways to solve these powers. I'm using this way, 5 over 3 minus 4 over 3. Okay, so this becomes x to the power 1 over 3. So x to the power 1 over 3 will give you equals to 4 over 3, and when you will take cube on both sides, it will become x equals to 4 over 3 cube. So that becomes 4 cube is 64 and 3 cube is 27. So x will be equals to 64 over 27. This is one way of doing it. If it doesn't seems very accurate, like it is giving you like the correct results, but still if you want to look for some other method. There is also another method that we mostly use so as to not skip any solutions, and that is where when we are having a term, two terms like this, we keep these two terms on one side, minus 5 over 3 and minus x to the power minus 4 over 3 equals 0. So we'll take something in common, x to the power minus 5 over 3 and 4 over 3 will be given like this, minus, okay, if we take x to the power minus 4 over 3 common, so that means we have x to the power minus 5 over 3 here equals 0. Now this implies that either x to the power minus 5 over 3 is equals to 0, or the second part that is in the bracket, that x to 4 over 3 minus x to the power minus 4 over 3 plus 5 over 3 is equals to 0. So this becomes this second part, which will give you 4 over 3 equals x to the power 1 over 3, and which you will further, when solve out, you will get x to be equals to 64 over 27. So from here, which other solution you are getting is x equals to 0, but here x should be greater than 0, so we'll be rejecting this result. Okay, this is more credible way of doing it, because in this way you are not gonna get rid of any of the solutions, any of the possible solutions. Okay, so when we found the x coordinate of the turning point, we can find the y coordinate, like simply just put the x value in this y equation. And what is this y equation? This is your y equation. Substitute your x value inside. So we will be substituting y will be equals to 264 over 27 to the power minus 2 over 3 minus 364 over 27 to the power minus 1 over 3 plus 1 equals, okay, this is your second one. Let's just rearrange it and make some space for further working. So as we know that these 64 over 27 is actually for cube of 4 over 3, so if we take it to be like 4 over 3 cube, so this cube is going to be cancelled out by 1 over 3 outside, minus 3 4 over 3 cube and then we will be left with just 2 to the power 2 into 4 over 3 to the power minus 2 minus 3 times 4 over 3 to the power minus 1 plus 1. Okay, solve it further. Two times 3 over 4 to the power 2 minus 3 times 3 over 4 to the power 1. I'm just flipping it. Okay, so this will become 2 times 9 over 16 minus 9 over 4 plus 1. So 9 over 8 minus 9 over 4 plus 1. You can directly do it with a calculator. Okay, you don't need to just do all this working. You can just directly do it with a calculator and you will be getting y to be equals to minus 1 over 8. Okay, after this you will just be putting your x value and you will be doing it. Okay, in the above one as well, no, you can't do in the above part obviously, but here in the y part you can directly just put in the values directly in a calculator and you will get your y value to be equals to -1/8. Okay, so what are your x and y coordinates? X and y coordinates are of your turning point M are 64/27 comma -1/8. Now let's get to the second thing. Yeah, part B. I hope it gets clear. First, to find out the coordinates of the turning point, we took y prime equals to 0. From that we get the value of x. Okay, and from that we get the value of y and we wrote the coordinates. Now part B. Part B says find the area of the region bounded by the curve and the line segment AB. For the area of the region bounded by the curve and the line segment, what are we supposed to do? To find the area under the curve, what do? We integrate the equation of the curve, okay, between the limits from A to B, where A is where it is intersecting here and B is here. But the thing is, we don't know what are the coordinates of A and B. For this reason, we need to do one thing. As we know that in the curve, wherever it is meeting at A, that y is 0 here, so we can put y equals to 0 in this equation to, and also for coordinate B as well, point B as well, we have the same thing. So to find out the values of coordinates A and B, we need to put y equals to 0 in the equation of the curve to find out the x value. So let's do that. Y is equals to 2x to the power -2 over 3. Take the equation, put y equals to 0 to find A and B. Okay, so y equals to 0 means 0 equals 2x minus 2 over 3 minus 3x minus 1 over 3 plus 1. It seems to be a quadratic. It is a disguised quadratic. If you could see this, there is some x minus 1 over 3 that is having square, and x to the power minus 1 over 3 in the second term, and so on. So it seems to be a disguised quadratic. To solve it, let's do the substitution. Put t equals to x to the power minus 1 over 3. So your equation will become 2t square minus 3t plus 1 equals 0. Okay, so now you have to break the middle term. You need two factors. When multiplied should give you 2 and when added should give you -3. So minus 2t minus t when multiplied will give you plus 2t square, and when added will give you -3t. So yeah, okay, and doing this, then making pairs and taking common. So from first two terms we can take 2t common. So t minus 1 is taking common, t minus 1 equals 0. So we will be left with 2t minus 1 times t minus 1 equals 0. So this implies t is equals to 1 over 2 and t equals to 1. So putting back the substitution, we had t was x to the power minus 1 over 3. So x to the power minus 1 over 3 equals 1 over 2. X to the power minus 1 over 3 equals 1. X will be equals to, taking cube on both sides, x minus 1 is equals, x to the power minus 1 equals to 1 over 8. Then x will be equals to, if we'll take the reciprocal, x will be equals to 8. From here, if we'll take cube on both sides, x to the power minus 1 will be equals to 1 and x will be equals to 1. Okay, so these are the two x values. So if you look into this, you can clearly infer from this that this is 1 and this is 8. So point A is 1 0 and point B is 8 0. Okay, also obviously we don't need the coordinates of A and B, we just need the A and B values, and that we get to be 1 and 8. So we are supposed to integrate our equation of curve from A to B y dx. That means we need to integrate our equation of curve from 1 to 8 to get the area under the curve, or area of this. Yeah, area of the region bounded by the curve and the line segment AB. So let's do that. Your area would be equals to integral from 1 to 8. What is your equation of line? Equation of line is 2x to the power minus 2 over 3 minus 3x to the power minus 1 over 3 plus 1. So let's integrate it. 2x minus 2 over 3 plus 1 over minus 2 over 3 plus 1 minus 3x minus 1 over 3 plus 1 over minus 1 over 3 plus 1 plus x, and the limits 1 to 8. Okay, now simplify this all. Minus 2 over 3 plus 1 is actually 1 over 3, 3 minus 2, yeah, 1 over 3. So we have 2x to the power 1 over 3 over 1 over 3 minus 3 x to the power 2 over 3 over 2 over 3 plus x we have this space, so let's utilize this. Okay, now simplify it a little further and then put the values. 6x to the power 1 over 3 minus 9 over 2x to the power 2 over 3 plus x, limits 1 to 8. So when we have to put the values, at first step we have to show them by putting each value first, and then you can calculate directly by using your calculator. So minus 9 over 2, 8 to the power 2 over 3 plus 8, this is your whole when you put your first upper limit, 8. Now for the second limit, lower limit, minus 6, 1 to the power 1 over 3 minus 9 over 2, 1 to the power 2 over 3 plus 1. So we have 6. Okay, just calculate it directly with the calculator and you will be left with Why do we do it inside the modulus? Because the final answer that comes out of it should be a positive number. Okay, so the area is going to be positive, so it is going to be 0.5. Yeah, okay, so it seems to be a little complicated, but it's not. First we found the coordinates of the turning point, that was a minimum point here. Then we were supposed to find the area of the region, for which we were not given the upper and lower limits. So we found that by putting y equals to 0, because these both points lie on the line y equals to 0, and from that then we will integrate it by putting the values, putting the upper and lower limits, and finally we will be left with this solution, and this is your area of the area under the curve. That's all about this paper. Hope you understood everything. For any query, any questions, any suggestions, please write us in the comment box. Also, if you want the solved paper, then you can comment us in the comment section, then we can provide you with the link for that as well. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.